Traditional folk dances of the Philippines and their associated traditions. The Philippines is a culturally rich country whose history is shaped by various influences. Among its most cherished cultural treasures are its traditional folk dances. These dances reflect the Filipino lifestyle, heritage, and values, embodying a blend of indigenous roots and influences from colonial powers, especially Spain, China, and the United States. Each region, tribe, or ethnic group has its own unique folk dance, many of which have been passed down through generations. These performances serve not only as entertainment but also as a means of preserving the Filipino people's stories, traditions, and spiritual beliefs. Showcasing the beauty of these traditional dances and the customs associated with them through videos provides a deep insight into this rich cultural landscape. Origins of Filipino folk dances. Filipino folk dances originated in various regions of the country, each with its own cultural, spiritual, and social significance. These dances are an important part of Filipino cultural identity, often performed during festivals, celebrations, and religious ceremonies. From the mountain regions of the Cordilleras to the coastal plains of the Visayas, these traditional dances represent different aspects of life such as harvest, marriage, war, and worship. Filipino folk dances can generally be categorized based on their origin as follows. Indigenous or tribal dances performed by various indigenous groups. These dances are connected to rituals, daily life, and celebrations. Rural dances. These traditional dances depict rural life and everyday activities like farming, fishing, and celebrating a good harvest. Spanish-influenced dances. These dances reflect the influence of 333 years of Spanish colonial rule, often featuring elegance, fans, or castanets. Muslim dances performed by the Muslim population in Mindanao and Sulu regions. These dances often represent royalty, religious ceremonies, and festivals. These dances are usually accompanied by traditional music played on instruments such as gongs, drums, and bamboo instruments. The costumes worn during the performances are carefully designed to reflect the specific region and culture, immersing the audience in the beauty and history of the Philippines. Prominent Filipino traditional folk dances. Dances. 1. Tinikling, the national dance of the Philippines. One of the most famous traditional dances of the Philippines is Tinikling, considered the national dance of the country. It mimics the movements of the tickling bird, known for its swift and graceful steps to avoid bamboo traps. Dancers perform between two bamboo poles that are rhythmically clapped on the ground, with the dancers stepping and hopping to avoid being caught by the poles. The dance requires skill and speed, and it is often performed in rondalla music, which includes instruments like the bandurria and guitar. Tinikling symbolizes resilience and grace, showcasing how Filipino farmers transformed their daily struggles into art. The dance is believed to have originated during the Spanish colonial era when farmers who failed to meet their work quota were punished by having to step between clapped bamboo poles. Today, it symbolizes the beauty and unity of Filipino culture and is often performed at festivals and school events. 2. Cariñosa, the dance of love. Cariñosa, a popular folk dance influenced by Spanish culture, is a dance of love and flirtation. The word cariñosa means loving or affectionate. In this dance, performers use fans or handkerchiefs to enhance the playful and graceful movements. The dance tells the story of a man wooing a woman, and as the music progresses, their relationship evolves through gentle, teasing gestures. This romantic dance gained popularity during the Spanish colonial period and is often compared to Spanish flamenco, though it has a distinct Filipino flavor. The traditional music accompanying cariñosa is typically played on stringed instruments, adding to the festive atmosphere of the performance. The dance is commonly performed at formal occasions, festivals, and weddings, making it an integral part of Filipino celebrations. 3. Maglalatik, the dance of latik. Maglalatik is an elaborate war dance from the Luzon provinces, depicting a battle over latik, a byproduct of coconut. Dancers wear halves of coconut shells attached to their bodies and strike them rhythmically to the beat of drums. The dance is divided into 4 parts, representing the conflict and eventual reconciliation between the Moros, Muslim warriors, and the Christians. Originally, Maglalatik was performed as a tribute to San Isidro Labrador, the patron saint of farmers, during local fiestas held in his honor. The use of coconut shells highlights the significance of the coconut tree in Filipino life, where every part of the tree is used in daily life. The dance is known for its energy and speed, showcasing the dancer's strength, agility, and coordination. 4. Pondongo Sa Law, the Dance of Lights. Pondongo Sa Law is a captivating traditional dance in which dancers balance oil lamps, known as tinghoy, on their heads and hands. This dance originated in the coastal areas of the Philippines, particularly among fishing communities, and was performed to celebrate a successful catch or sea voyage. The word pondongo is derived from the Spanish word fandango, a type of dance known for its lively movements and rhythmic footwork. In Pondongo Sa Law, dancers showcase their grace, balance, and skill as they move without dropping the lamps. The flickering lights create an enchanting effect, symbolizing hope, resilience, and the guiding light of faith. The dance is usually performed to lively music played on stringed instruments, and it remains one of the most visually stunning and challenging folk dances in the Philippines. 5. Singkil, the Royal Dance of the Maranao. Singkil is a traditional Muslim dance from the Maranao people of Mindanao, known for its grand costumes, precise footwork, and use of bamboo poles. It is based on the ancient Maranao epic Darangan, which tells the story of a princess gracefully navigating between clashing bamboo poles. The dance is a way to showcase the beauty and strength of a woman as she avoids the danger posed by the poles. The female dancer, often dressed in royal attire, moves elegantly between the poles while accompanied by a male dancer holding a sword and shield. Singkil is typically performed during royal events, weddings, and important cultural gatherings as a symbol of prestige and honor. The dance is accompanied by traditional kulintang music, native to southern Philippines. Related traditions and cultural significance. Filipino traditional folk dance performances are not just for entertainment, they are deeply tied to the country's traditions, spirituality, and social structure. Here are some related cultural traditions that enhance the significance of these folk dances, festivals and rituals. Many folk dances are performed during festivals, known as fiestas, which honor patron saints, harvests, or other significant events. Aside from the dances, fiestas include music, religious processions, and communal feasts. The folk dances performed during these events serve as a way to give thanks, celebrate life, and strengthen community bonds. Costumes and props. Traditional costumes are a crucial part of Filipino folk dance performances. These costumes are carefully designed to often feature colorful, hand-woven fabrics, while Muslim dances showcase elaborate garments adorned with gold and intricate designs. Fans, handkerchiefs, bamboo poles, and oil lamps are also significant props used in many folk dances, enhancing the visual appeal and symbolic meaning of the performances. Music and instruments. Traditional Filipino music accompanies many folk dances, played on indigenous instruments that have been used for centuries. Instruments such as the kulintang, a set of gongs, a gung, large hanging gongs, and bandurria, a stringed instrument, are commonly used to set the rhythm and mood for the dances. This music reflects the cultural roots of the dances, blending indigenous, Spanish, and Islamic traditions. Oral tradition and storytelling. Many folk dances are connected to oral traditions and storytelling, passing down legends, historical events, and moral lessons. For example, the Singkil dance is based on the Darangan epic, and the Cariñosa represents traditional expressions of love. These stories are told not only through words but also through movement, music, and costumes, making folk dance a dynamic form of cultural preservation.
Preserving Filipino folk dances. In modern times, the preservation of traditional folk dances has become even more important. With globalization and the influence of modern dance styles, there is a risk of losing these folk traditions. Fortunately, efforts are being made by cultural organizations, schools, and dance troupes to keep these dances alive. Institutions like the Cultural Center of the Philippines, CCP, and the Bayanihan Philippine National Folk Dance Company play a key role in teaching and showcasing these dances to younger generations. Workshops, festivals, and competitions also provide a platform for Filipino folk dancers to share their art. Additionally, including folk dances in school curricula ensures that students are introduced to these cultural treasures from a young age. Conclusion: the traditional folk dances of the Philippines are a testament to the country's rich cultural history and diverse heritage. From the energetic steps of Tinikling to the graceful movements of Cariñosa, these dances symbolize Filipino resilience, love, and community. By preserving and sharing these folk dances, Filipinos honor their past while embracing the future. A video of these dances would not only entertain, but also educate viewers on the cultural significance of each performance, helping to keep these traditions alive for generations to come.
I hope you must have liked this video. To watch similar informative videos related to world culture, dose, etc., please like, subscribe to our channel and also press the bell button so that you can get timely information about our new videos. We would also like to know what you like to watch and on which topic you would like to make a video. Please do write in the comments section. Thank you for watching the video.